Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Fathers had a great Father's Day, etc., etc., etc. Let's get our coffee going. Hey, accidentally touching stuff and I spoke yet, girl. Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing on this beautiful Monday morning? I'm okay. So I did have a great weekend. You know, everybody knows I always start my weekend off on Saturday. You do a lot of family time. Sundays, you go to church and put that day aside for show. My worship, which I do that every morning when first opening my eyes, I give thanks. Okay. Now, so I'm gonna get right into it. Sir King, he was about ignorant something. And Lemon, I like Lemon, but he's a gullible. Oh my God, he's so y'all. And now I understand. From what I hear, okay, like I wasn't over there with him watching him in the beginning when he first came on. And I heard everybody used to go over there. At the minimum, might be 300-400, all of 800 people watching him. And now it has drastically dropped to maybe 50, 130. He's lucky if he got 200 people watching him. Now I start to understand. He's a big ass liar. You ran everybody away, and I'm really starting to understand why. And I know he probably say and do things, for somebody to go back and forth with him, because to him, if somebody do that, he get in contact, but that's not necessarily so. Because I don't care who you're talking about. If somebody want to watch you, they're just not going to watch you. Now I'm saying all this to say, so last night when I was strolling, You know, somebody checks me and say, well, why is my picture up there as an avatar over there with Sir King with a mustache? Okay, I let that go. So I think somebody texted me late last night with that picture saying that somebody sent that to them. They showing me. But I was getting ready this morning to send that picture to back to that person because my first time seeing it was on Sir King's because I was alerted that I was up there. So I went over there. And so originally I thought he was the one who found the picture and put it up there, which I don't care. The picture's still beautiful, whether somebody trying to be funny or not, with the mustache. Now I was told that somebody was over there on Instagram impersonating me and sending friends requests and stuff like that, you know, in my name. Now the thing is, everybody knows that I don't go on Instagram. I mean, I've been having an account for years, and the only time I really used it is when we took field trips back in the day, almost 3 years ago, when I was on the TSCC, when we take field trips. So everybody know that. And so a few months ago, and every once in a while, blue moon, I might go sub to somebody, but I still don't go over there in their DMs or whatever y'all call it. I just don't make time to do that because I barely be making time for YouTube when I'm off of YouTube. So everybody know that's not me. So if anybody sent y'all friend requests with that picture in my name, y'all know that's not me. Y'all know it's not me. I don't do that. Now let me continue. So I peeked over there because they say, go watch your thing up there. I went to go watch. Sir King over there lying big time. Oh my God. See, he called himself giving some history, and that proves to me that he don't know what he be talking about too. Either he wasn't around or he blatantly just lying for no reason at all. Girl, he over there talking about I used to send Wally money all the time. But somebody did put that narrative up, but that's not true. We all collected money, and I say all as a group, TSCC. We did a fundraiser to help him with meds and a car and all like that. His apartment came later. Everybody was buying stuff for his apartment. So I donated too. Instead of buying some, asking what he wanted to put the money on something else, what I did. But he over there lying like I was actually getting the young man money every week, talking about I liked him. First of all, I don't want no young gay boy. That's broke and ain't got no money. If I was single, but I'm not. Everybody know I've been married 40 years. So he over there lying, just lying. And she said, yeah, because she even sent him a flat screen TV. Here go Lemon. Bless walking, she did. She sent him a TV. She wrapped it up and sent the TV. He said, no, she ordered through Amazon. I said, why is he over there lying like that? God damn. So and you know what? I kind of like Lemon. Everybody say they like Lemon. They wish he had his own thing because they would run over there, watch him. He'll have people watching him. The numbers like the way when they said how Sir King started off, okay? And that's why I got in my description about gullible. Lemon, are you that damn gullible that you believe everything Sir King tells you? Because once in a while, when I used to go over there and watch the live air blue moon, I'm like, nowadays, you're gonna look at a replay or something. You always come up when he get through his commentary and he tells you everything. And then you start commenting based on what he's telling you as if you believe all of that. Are you really that goddamn gullible? And you think I care if you come on with him and start discussing me? Women? No. What am I going to do with a young gay boy? Even if I was single and a cougar, why would I want a gay boy? I'm not gay. You know, and you know what I'm saying? That's not my lifestyle. I don't knock it if that's what they want to do, if that's what he want to do, but everybody knows that. So, Sir King, you're a big ass liar. Now I'm starting to understand. And people be saying, why you letting him back on your panel? You see how disrespectful he is to you? I don't know. I just be giving him a chance. I unblocked everybody. I don't have nobody blocked. Basically, it's probably what it is. But he's the biggest liar that now I truly understand why nobody don't want to mess with you, Sir King. And it's okay for you to roast, gag, and go back and forth, but do you got to embellish everything? I mean, everything. You know you're a liar. Now, let me speak to y'all for a second, y'all. I ain't spoke to nobody. I just wanted to start off and get right into it. Good morning, Voodoo. Good morning, Nurse Shay. Exclusively me, Chocolate Cocoa, Miss Gerald Monique, Liz, that Virgo, January, Capricorn, Sharika, prayed up. Face Yaya. Okay. Let's get it real. Taylor Roger. All this stuff he accepted from Mama D. Yeah, I'm going to get to that too. Because I don't think nobody won the challenge. And Mama D, if you in my bushes, baby, I knew nobody was going to win it. Oh, Tracy, girl. Tracy. Girl, I'd want to cheat from you if you don't mind giving it to me later on. You cussed out Kimmy. Kimmy threatened you? Let me keep on with this, though, before I get too far away from what I'm talking about. He can't talk about anybody the way he used another woman. Yeah, and he used the elder woman. And that's another thing. Y'all, he went there too. Well, she too old. Well, goddamn, you're my peer. You 55 or 56 years old acting like you 30. I wonder why everybody that's my peer seems to think that they not up there. And you got diabetes feet. I don't know what's wrong with your back because the lady paid for you a massage every week from an elderly lady. And for the fact you want to talk about who's elderly, who did that, what about you? You had an elderly woman paying for you and you're a man, not a young man, middle-aged man in his 50s. Okay? Wow. Good morning. I don't know if I spoke to you, Lex Taylor Roger. Let's get it real. Hey, Sister Bless, hope you don't mind me being girl. Yeah, I ain't got nothing against you for you being in my chat. I ain't nobody blocked over here. I blocked except for I blocked everybody except for all them crazy names that wanted those shades to be using a name. If y'all get what I'm saying. Yes, indeed, dragged her. Let me go back up, face. Talking about me. Yeah, he over there doing the most. And I said, damn, circuit. Can you be that damn gullible? And let me get back to what I'm saying, this $1,000 challenge. Mama D came on Friday, y'all saw that. And she was doing a $1,000 challenge. Whoever can find her calling me or Lady Nika a bitch, she was going to pay them $1,000 because she said she didn't do that. She said, I ain't going to mention the hoe because everybody get mad and use the word hoe. I said, okay, I'll take that so you may have called us hoe. Then it came down to, well, do it from Halloween to now. I only want to go back 6 months. I said, why 6 months? I said, if you say 6 months, I'm assuming you did. She said, well, because I used to drink for the last 3 years. I said, so basically what you said is you used to drink. So you may have called us a bitch before 6 months ago. In other words, to sound like to me, you want to say you did, but you was drunk. Your excuse would be drunk. So Mama D, I knew nobody was going to win that though. But it was a challenge. And I don't even think nobody participated. Even tried to look. Because how many months ago was that she outed that she was giving him money? 3 months ago? So we know 3 months before that she slowed down on going up there. You know what I'm saying? Because it was around Christmas time when she came over here a little after, apologizing to me and saying and admitting to me that the reason why she was going off on us was because of him, because she looked at him as a play son. So I know nobody was going to win that. Ain't nobody even that I know discussed it over the weekend, and I didn't waste my time trying to look. Did you hear Rico committed insurance fraud when he got a replacement laptop? No, I didn't hear about that, but I was going to get to Brianna's channel, over there, what he came up there and did, because I thought everything was cool at first when he was up there with Mother and everybody, and all of a sudden, hell broke loose. Hell broke loose. Good morning, Brick Girl. Back over to see what else you. Oh, Tricia, I really want. Oh, I hope you're free. Bless Watkins. Rico lied to the insurance company that someone stole his laptop. Then he got. Okay, because he was saying he got his laptop back. So I was assuming that laptop is the one that guy took, who he said, what's his name? He was on Jay Wilson panel, the older gentleman. Raymond, yeah, Raymond. Because let me finish reading the whole thing, because I see y'all got the name. The insurance bought him a new Mac, but no, Rico willingly gave that. Yeah, him, Raymond. I'm assuming Raymond had it because he was saying he got it back. Okay, I thought he said his subbies brought him the new one. So how did he do that fraud? Yeah, that's what he was saying. He got it back from Raymond because Raymond didn't want him to get a place, allegedly. And everybody was saying how happy he looked because he got a place. Well, I'd be happy too if I was 32 years old and finally got a place to live on my own. And everybody congratulating them. They're happy you got your place. Well, it is good you got your own place. You're happy. So, but the only way somebody gonna be happy for anybody that get a place we got to get on welfare for somebody to be happy for us. We got to have an illness to get a special treatment, get on special programs. But I am happy that he decided to go down there. I mean, I don't wish him nothing bad, and get some government assistance. Get his medical, food stamp, rent, the whole 9 yards. But what about the people that worked hard all their life to get an apartment, a duplex, a house, a condo? If we happy for them, I don't see nobody bragging, oh, they look happy. They got, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, so that's what I want to say about Sir King. I'm not going to linger on it more, but two flew out here, a.k.a. Sir King, a.k.a. host of where the avatars go and die. Damn, you a big-ass liar. Now, I truly, truly get it. I said, no wonder. Wow. Okay, my Aquarius, I didn't hear that. No, but when he was on Brianna's chat, he was saying he got his thing back. So I was assuming that he got it back from Raymond, who lied when we first met him and said they didn't have no kind of relation going on, just a friend. See, Raymond one of the sneaky looking ones. You can tell just about on that picture when he had that camera slip. He was like he was peeking, and you see half his face. It was like peekaboo, like he peeking. He's up to something. You can tell he's sneaky. Good morning, Brianna, Petty, Bill, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. But so yeah, then Brianna, I'm glad I see you because you just brought it back to my memory. Then he just made a 10-minute video this morning, Brianna. I don't know why, for 12 minutes, dragging you. So it's like he wants you and me to go back and forth with him for his views, but I refuse to do it because I'm going to go mom again like I was doing in the beginning. See, I know how to ignore. And if you come over here, yes, I will let you out to cuss your motherfucking ass out because I can tell you what, Sir King, I don't even want to mess with you no more. Now, I don't mind you saying stuff. I'm used to roasting and gagging all like this, but that was a bit much, all them damn lies. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it like that. To do a little roasting and gagging all. You just don't have to lie. And Gullible Lemon, are you really serious? Are you just be trying to take up for him because don't nobody else like his ass? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? But that's what he did, y'all. So let me move on for that one. Let me move on from that one. So Friday, when I was watching Petty Bill over there, it was horrific. It was lit. Everybody was on a panel. I believe it must have been about 5 hours because I stayed for about a little bit over 3. And I kept going back and forth. And it seemed like everything was at a mild tempo, meaning cool between Rico and Mother. I goes up to the kitchen and grabs something, come back, all hell that broke loose. Rico and Mother was going at it. Okay? And I kind of figured, damn, hope this don't go left. Look like everybody doing good. Look like everybody doing good. I'll be there. When am I doing good? When am I doing good? Oh, before I go on with this, I forgot to tell y'all one part. Now, I have, then I get back on the Brianna thing. I have several people, always asking me when I go to service, because everybody know what I do on Sundays. Okay, I go to service Sunday. I put that side, that because I'm through the week doing something like this. So I ain't gonna never, try to give my maker some time. So anyway, and then I said, okay, then I'll film some of the service. But this past week I filmed more because it was Father's Day. And so people text me, they're happy to see it. Sir King over there talking about this how ignorant and stupid he sound. Well, and him and Lemon, is you supposed to film a service? Hell yeah, people film services all the time while they in service. I film it and put it on there. People do that. Somebody might see the man preaching and want to go to the church, might like him anything though, but that ain't the reason I was doing it, because somebody wanted to see. That's just like I used to say when Jay Wilson used to come on and people wanted prayer and stuff for real. And it's like 2.5 years ago, I used to say, why don't you refer them to a Holy Spirit filled church? You know what I'm saying? You ain't praying right. Everything is negative about the church. You want to pray. I used to say stuff like that to him. So in my mind, no, I'm not coming on here preaching. That would be hypocritical of me. But Sir King over here talking, in the midst of me doing what I'm doing now, I'm not going to do that. So, Sir King, I wouldn't let her pray with me. Well, hell, I wasn't praying. I preaching. That was a goddamn pastor. What is wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you and Gullible Lemon? That was a real pastor. She can't pray with me. She did. She put the sermon. You can tell they never been to church because both of them talking about, can you feel me in church? Hell yeah, you can. I even feel my whole niece giving, speaking a couple weeks ago. I just put it up there because I don't want nobody, or I don't want my family members up there. Of course you can. So that's another little stupid stuff they were saying. And then the fact they said, well, she can't pray for me. Well, hell, I'm going to be on here praying for no goddamn body. What are you talking about? If somebody can't make it to the church and they tell me they want to hear the praise and worship when I go, can you play a little snippet? I said, yeah, and I played a little bit. Well, I filmed a little bit and put it up there. They enjoyed it. It wasn't for no, that's why I wrote for those who asked me up there. I didn't put it up there for you, Sir King. Or Gullible Lemon, when you tell him the story, could let him tell it. He don't never see it. He listens to what Sir King say. So that's why I'm calling him Gullible. It's not that I just like him, but that was just crazy. That wasn't me. That was a whole pastor. Exactly exclusive me. Yeah, he's ignorant. Just ignorant. Damn. I used to watch Alman. What's her name? Alman 09 all the time. And she always play her service every Sunday. So when I don't go to church, I be listening to her. I go over there and put it on her. That was nice to read to a Gullible Lemon. Bless Walker's things for coming up with their new. Oh, okay, Mr. Queries. But yeah, hey, Mama D, I knew nobody was going to win that challenge. Now we can talk about it again when I drop my link, because that was kind of hard when you start sampling from Halloween to now. I knew nobody was going to like that, but you said you used to drink 2 or 3 years ago, whatever. So I guess I assume you did call us a bitch, but it was before Halloween. So, but I ain't tripping. I just knew, because I didn't hear nobody say that they, text me or put on my community board. They did the challenge. I don't think nobody even took their time and looked like that, because they know that you would start slowing down, going up there within this last 6 months. So anyway, thank you, Corrine. I figured somebody would. So that's what I would do. If they ask me, I'm going to come on, I would say, look for your Holy Spirit, your church. On Sunday, I'll do a little snippet for y'all. Or something like that. But he over there telling me, oh, she can't pray for me. I wasn't praying, ignorant ass. Oh, Lord, let me get back to Brianna. I forgot about that part. Good morning, Mary Mosley, J. Parrish. Just stupid. Let's do your sis. Sir King is a miserable chunk. You want to be good. He needs the Lord. He do. That's for people that ask me, and for people like you, Sir King. Okay? For people with some kind of spirits that you got. So you need to go back and watch it over and over and over again. As a matter of fact, go back a week or two when I filmed some of the praise and worship when it's playing. Go watch it. Because that sounded real stupid. She can't pray for me. I wasn't praying for no goddamn body, ignorant ass. Just ignorant. And then you got Gullible Lemon. What happened? Oh, she did. She bought a TV. Everybody knows Pat Nicholson bought Wardy a TV, not Bless Watkins. Everybody knows that, AKA number one caller, whatever the hell she called herself. But we all, as a group, 1,000 more people put in money on the fundraiser to help Wardy back then. Yes, we did. So you ain't been around, or even you blankly just lying for no goddamn reason. Let me get back over here on Brianna's chat. So everything was going okay. So I thought, even you had Brian up there, and I said, oh, they being cordial too. I thought it was a good thing, but that went left too. And y'all, if y'all read my community board, y'all, I hate this. Let me tell y'all what I hate. When people talking and then they start cursing, then they start going below the belt, and then all of a sudden they throw, because God got me, because no, God is not a God of disorder, okay? God ain't in none of this mess that we're doing. So that's why I wrote that on my community board, because I had just saw somebody doing that also in Brianna chat, and y'all know who I'm talking about, because he do it all the time. So I say, damn. But I put on my community board, First Community is not a God of disorder, violence, or strife. And I don't care who get mad, because that's just the way I feel. He just wants to be, he ain't gonna get one for me, because I'm finna go back to ignoring him again. He probably in the bushes now. If you came on here, I'm just going to tell them what I'm saying now. You're ignorant. You're stupid to be a 55, 56-year-old man. You're stupid. And then you want to call older women, old women, they shouldn't be on here. But you got an old woman that you swindle money out of for months, a year and longer, to get you some massages. Bam! What is wrong with you? If anyone here plays with prayers, it is Sir King Bless Walker. Do you remember when he lost you? Yes! He came over here. I forgot why he got mad at me, talking about he taking the prayer back. Well, hell, that prayer wasn't real anyway. It went from your heart. It wasn't sincere. I don't want no old demonic prayer that's not real. And I didn't call you demonic. I say that prayer was. He's talking about, I take my prayer back. He sure did, Miss Aquarius. Yeah, I did forget about that little snippet. Yeah, Brianna, he's something else. You must didn't see that 12-minute video he just made late this morning, early this morning, something like that. At you only, and I was trying to figure out, I ain't hear you say nothing about him Friday. Now that you said something about him Saturday, I knew I wasn't around like that Saturday. And Sunday, you know, I do my thing. So I don't know what happened. But for some reason, he over there, girl, he did a whole 12-minute video on you. Good morning, Jill's Conference Zone. Yes, Snort Queen. Yeah, you should have seen him over there. And I would have never went, had nobody told me. Your picture on the avatar, go look. I had to go see what the hell you was talking about. And that's what he's talking about. But yeah, Brianna, I don't know what you did, but he wants your attention too. So when you go live this evening, he'll probably come up there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way now I'm thinking he can get his content is to come over here and fuck with us for no reason and tell a bunch of goddamn lies. And if I would have bought Wiley TV, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. I'd say I donated him TV for his apartment. Everybody was donating stuff for his apartment. Back then, we were all cool. It was a fundraiser. I wasn't the only one. No, I wasn't paying a gay young man because that's not me. I'm an old married woman. I'm an old straight married woman. But if that's Wiley's thing, that's his thing. Because we support the community over here. But don't come over here and lie about I wanted somebody with running snotty nose and a tight t-shirt with manners coming out their eyes. I ain't never wanted no young man like that. I never been, even if I was single and a cookie, I don't want a straight young man. I don't want no young man can't take me to McDonald's. No, so stop it. Who got flagged? He said she flagged his community. But Taylor, he said Brianna flagged his wall. Oh, because he was hooping and hollering. Wow. But back to what I was saying. So I like that you're live Friday, Brianna. You stayed on about 5 hours because I know I was there for 3 for sure. And I kept going back peeking. I figured it was about 5 hours. I'm just saying. But then, why was shade through at Lady Nika? Now, they allegedly Rico threw some shade at Lady Nika. And then Mother said, don't worry about it, Lady Nika. Get it, but Lady Nika was in the chat. So I couldn't figure that one out either. So I'm not going to go too deep because at that point I was going back and forth, back and forth. So anyway, y'all, that's what I got about. But that's what he over there doing, girl. If you, and not that you really want to give him that quick review, but if you're interested, he did a whole 12-minute video on you, girl. Now I'm gonna show y'all the picture that he put up. That he funny. I put it on my community wall. For those that didn't see my community wall, this is what he had up. Let me see if I can let y'all see it. Where's that? Yeah. So I originally thought it was him to put the picture up, but somebody else had texted me and said somebody over there on Instagram with that picture of me, sending out friend requests and stuff. But like I said, y'all know that I'm not on Instagram, so I'm assuming y'all know better. Y'all know that's not me. I'll put it to y'all like that. Let me get this picture. So I said, I was just getting ready to send you a picture of Sir Keen over there doing this. Where is it, y'all? Okay, can I get it in there? Yeah. This is what Sir Keen got up there at me. And you can see under there, what do it say? Let me put my specs on. Let me see. It said Brianna and views and Tracy is on, something like that. Anyway, talked about Brianna and Tracy, and it got my picture there with a mustache, y'all. That's what he did. Yeah, that's him. If y'all didn't see it good, I'll put it on my community wall. Because he just can't leave the old girl alone. So I truly understand. Good morning, Heatwave. Mama D. Yes, he is. Wonder why he over there said you flagged him and you didn't. all of a sudden, he think you, maybe it's some, you know, girl, how we got these trolls going around here under the names and doing the most. Cause like I told you, somebody over there on Instagram saying they me, and y'all know I don't be over there. Y'all know I don't be over there. I'm gonna be drunk. Now let's get to the Tracy thing. I don't know what's going on, Tracy. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing, but they say you cursed out Kimmy. I thought y'all was cool because she threatened to take your page. Y'all, what Miss Zara called her Jiffy Net. Why Jiffy Net over there keep being mad every time she come on? Is always arguing, dragging somebody, never nothing fun. Why is she over there threatening everybody's page? Allegedly. She be over there threatening everybody damn page from what I hear. I don't go over there, but I'm just going by what I be hearing. Now, if that's the new thing, that's what I was trying to tell y'all the other day. I don't feel like this beef sector no more. The newer beef sector people, if they win the little, if they lose the little roasting or whatever, they call it all authorities on you. All the authorities on you. They flagging your channel, want to take your channel down. And y'all said it was bad back in the day when all the panels was around. You know, first it was Dilly G and them. I keep forgetting the name of their panel. They were the first one did a panel. Then it was us, and then it was the gentleman's panel. And then, because I can't really count, Heidi Harris never got up off the ground. But but I don't, it was fun though. Yeah, we roasted, dragged and gabbed, but we also did fun stuff too. It's not like that no more. I don't know the new people, and I'm not trying to get involved to know them. I'll watch the people that I watch and try to figure out what they're talking about, but no, they do too much. Thank you, Voodoo. There go my cash up, y'all, if y'all want to hit it. And that's another thing, and I ain't trying to be funny, and please don't take this the wrong way, Brian. But Brian, stop telling me about a cash app for 2 weeks. If you're going to do it, you do it. If you're not, you're not. I'm not begging you. You the one said that, not me. Every time you jump in my chat, or I come over and watch you and you see me, oh, bless, I ain't forgot about you. I'm sitting cash app right now. Stop doing that, though. Just stop doing that. I don't like that. Make it seem like I'm dry begging you, telling you to send me, and I'm not. Whew. Hey, Tracy, if you want to drag my link, you can. You can't. I understand, girl, because I don't understand this cussing out that you did over there, but whatever. She stayed threatening to take people's pages, huh? Mama D. Now, did all of y'all know about that $1,000 challenge? Child, let me do my hair. I heard that, Brianna. I heard one driving bestie. Hey, Miss Intel. Yes, indeed. I think you might have an impersonator, though. Hey, church lady. It's the strike, wait a minute, it's the strike sector now. They flag it for difference of opinion. I know, you can't even get your own opinion. I keep telling everybody, I welcome everybody's opinion here. I'm not trying to censor nobody. Just don't go below the belt. Okay, Tracy, I'm dropping the tree. I sure would like to know. That's how Brian talk. Oh, that's how he talk? Oh, okay, I don't know that. See, I don't know that, so I'm glad you saying that. I'm glad you said that, girl, because I was starting to say, wow, why you keep doing that? I don't, you know, okay. So, Brian, I take that back. Brianna said that's just the way you talk. Okay, so good. I know that now. Say something, Tracy.
Hey, Bless, can you hear me? Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I hear you.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so you know this is like my nighttime, but let me tell you. Okay, so I was over there, and we were misunderstood. We were on the panel talking about something totally different because our cook just released. He just said he was going to release the receipts from Kimmy. And so we were over there just talking, and all of a sudden Kimmy hits the link, and she's like, "I heard y'all were over here. I just got a message that y'all were dragging me. They woke me up out of my sleep." And I'm like, she's lying. She's lying. She just wanted to be noticed. I'm like, girl, please. So then everybody was like, nobody's dragging you or whatever, right? So then, but before I had dropped down before she got up there, because I didn't feel like being up there when she was up there. So I'm in the chat, and she was saying that we're in the chat saying, you know, that's a lie. And so then I said something in the chat. Oh, I said our cook will be dropping receipts. And then she flipped. Don't address me. Don't address me. Don't say my name. And I was like, what? I was like, I can say whatever I want to say. And then I was talking and she was like, and I said, I will go on my channel and drag you. She goes, drag me, beach, and I will flag you. Drag me and I will flag you. It was so dumb, blessed.
So she can't afford. She can't lose a drag either. And you got to be strong in here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get dragged. I get dragged by somebody every day, whether I'm there or not, whether somebody I know or not. So
She
you know what I'm
looked
saying? Don't be in
stupid.
the B section.
Well, she looked stupid because nobody was talking about her. She just wanted attention. So she just wanted to get up there. She was mad because our cook had spilled the information and he was going to release some receipts. He's going to release the receipts. That's why she's mad. He said he's going to be releasing receipts over a period of time. And so she was pissed off, and I know she was over there in the bushes. So this is why I feel like she hit her link. Because before, when I was in the chat, before I was even up there on the panel, I said Kimmy's not going to sleep all night, and I know she was in the bushes. Her or the other one that she talks to was in the bushes, and they were like, and then she got offended because of that, and that's why she got up there, because she wanted to go off because she was pissed. She can't take it. She cannot take it. She just cannot take anybody talking about her. I'm like, girl, you're not gonna sleep anyways because you're gonna be wondering what he's gonna release. So
And I'll be wondering, Tracy, why people in the beef sector, you gotta have thick skin. And like I said, we get called names all the time, but I'm gonna get called some names today, I'm quite sure. But I'm not gonna come over here and try to flag or whine and cry about it. I know why, man. I expect that. And people used to say, oh, she used age. That's a damn lie too. I know where I'm at. I know what I did 3 years ago. I know what I'm doing now. And you gotta have thick skin. But I don't know this Aura Cook though. That's another new content creator over here.
No, that was the one that was the Mason. Remember, he was a Mason and he was verifying ZX and everything.
He was the one came on a Pastor Juicy Booty chat. That guy.
Yeah, the one that knows beach. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right there. Oh
yeah,
wow.
So he came back all of a sudden. He was like, he's gonna, release an information, and he said it's a whole lineup or something coming up that he's lining up or something, that he's lining up or whatever he was saying. It's like a whole big thing, and so Kimmy was pissed off because you know how she gets. So there was 2 troll pages in there of her. I don't think it was her because they verified it. But anyways, she was pissed. I know she was pissed because that's why she hit Misunderstood's link. And then she continued telling Misunderstood that she needs to stop talking about her and all this other stuff. And I'm like, first of all, if she's hitting your panel, I wouldn't be letting her control my chat. She wouldn't be telling me, because she looked down there going, see, they're putting stuff about me already. And look at them. I'm like, it's not your channel. She really wants to control this woman's channel. I'm like, girl, go sit down. It's
Church lady say all of this falling out behind MU. We told y'all she was messy, yet y'all went against our advice.
Church lady, I don't even know what you're talking about. And Misunderstood is not messy, so that's your opinion, okay? Please don't get. I'm trying to stay respectful. I mean, I'm not even going to her.
Stay respectful, because that's just her opinion. We all got opinion. Because my opinion is, I really don't think, if she's saying she only 17 days clean at 30 days clean, I really do think YouTube is not the place. But that's her. She grown it. That's what she want to be.
Exactly.
Here like that. Because I thought when you're beginning of sobriety, you shouldn't be on nowhere where it's going to upset you, where you're going to be doing the most, because it can make you relapse. So I just respect everybody's opinion, but that's my opinion. I don't know that well. Don't want to get too involved. But from what I see, I think that, I think it's a bit too soon. I do. But anyway.
I came up here because I was like, let me tell Bless what happened. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I cannot believe this girl hit the dang link and was going crazy. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, for what? But, I shouldn't be surprised, because she can't deal with people that she don't like already in the area. So I don't understand how she can think that how does she navigate in the real world? Because you have to network with people. So I don't understand how she does that if she don't like people. You know how she can't network?
Well, talking to Faith, the way she be saying stuff. Shut up, Faith. But anyway, go ahead, Tracy. I'm here for the laugh too. Oh, yes. See, I can take the humor in it too without getting mad. So I had to laugh at that one just the way she just said that. Yeah, that was funny. But keep going.
So that's basically what I was going to tell you, Bless, is that she just went crazy up there. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I just went and dragged her because I didn't want to really go off and disrespect her chat like that as I was moderating. So I just went to my channel and cussed her out briefly. It was just a brief cussing out. And she was like, I'm not flagging. She thinks she can flag. She thinks flagging solves every problem. I'm like, girl, you cannot flag for everything. YouTube is not going to be taking people's channels for you. She thinks that she can threaten that. And I guess it's like her, and you could tell she was unhinged. You could see her voice was ringing. You know how you be yelling and her voice starts ringing? You can tell. I was like, whatever. But anyways, yeah, so that's what happened.
Okay, because I was saying what happened now because I'm gonna say this too, because when you was cool with her about a month ago, y'all fell out real quick. But I've always thought, I said they not gonna get along long anyway because y'all too much different. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna go off in the minute.
Well, I actually give you know how I give everybody a chance, and then I let people prove themselves to me. So the last thing was when I stopped talking to her officially, like, you know, messaging her, was when she had said that they didn't drag me, but yet she went on Sir King's and was laughing, saying that they did. And so she was lying there, and I guess she thought nobody would hear about it, or she could twist it or something. And I'm like, no. So I had stopped talking to her since then, and then she started coming back in my chat because I was over there with Misunderstood, and I was like, I don't know why she was coming in my chat because we weren't like that. You know, we were not like, I'm not friends with her or even YouTube ship. So I was like, okay, whatever. I was just being cordial. So I was like, hey, you know, as I came to the chat or whatever. So then when they were
so y'all would never tell. She just started dropping down. I get it. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning,
exactly.
Sugarfoot.
So some people, I was like, why do people think that we were friends? I was like, no, we were, or, you know, I was just cordial. That was it. And I remember, and Misunderstood kept asking me, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? I'm like, yeah, we're fine. We're cordial. Because I didn't need anything else. She had already showed me that she could, you know, that she was going to already, you know, go crazy because she was claiming that people were people were saying I was doing stuff in her chat. You know how she was saying that people were saying I was blocking them and stuff. And I'm like, that's a play that they always use. But she fell into it. So that was all around that same time when she went over to Sir King's and said, oh, yeah, we didn't go on my higher tier so we could drag Tracy. So I'm like, I just watched her play out. But see, I didn't want to plant a bad seed in Misunderstood's head because I wanted her to find out for herself. You got to experience people for yourself. So then she experienced it for herself. So that's when I let loose and was like, oh, hell no. I was like, because, you know, then she did that to her. And the woman didn't do nothing to her. The woman did nothing to her. She just went off on that woman and just was like, no, I'm not going to, you know, stay away from me and don't call me and all this other stuff. And then she got up there. I forgot to tell you, she got up there telling her, she tried to twist Misunderstood's words and say that Misunderstood came on live telling her she didn't want to be her friend no more. I was like, Kimmy, stop playing these games. I was like, you are a liar. She's a manipulator and a liar.
You know, that sounded like when you said that, though, girl, that just sounded so childish. I don't want to be your friend anymore.
Exactly.
That just sounds just so immature, though.
Exactly. I was like, what the hell? She was like, I heard you saying that. And then she pretended like she didn't know what videos that she had made dragging Misunderstood. And she knows she remembers those. I was like, girl, you were just ignorant. You know what damn videos she was talking about. She's like, what videos? What was said exactly? I was like, you know, you cussed the girl out. There's no way that she can try and walk that back. But she tried to.
Well, don't be trying to flag me because I'm letting Tracy talk about it. Because when I hear anybody talk about it, she flagging them shit, which I'm quite sure that was at me anyway for me. And only difference with me, I probably wouldn't care because it's not my main income. But you know, I'm just making another channel. That's all. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I doubt she'll flag you. She just wanted to threaten, and she likes hurling threats around. So I'm just waiting to see what else she does. Because I don't, like she said, anything that she does, she will hold a vendetta forever. And it is what it is. And that's why she's miserable. That's why she got mad at me because I told her she was miserable in the chat and she freaked out. Bitch, you're miserable. She said, I was like, no, you are. Because I mean, she comes up, she's out for a vendetta against people. She said it can be 15 years and she's still gonna get them back. That's a miserable person. Well, who's gonna hold a grudge?
Yeah, well, see, and like I said, I don't never go over there. I only hear, you know, and it's always arguing and dragging somebody is falling out with anybody you have been cool with. And I just don't go there like that. And then that is true, Misunderstood. And I don't know if you agree because you know you got a YouTube ship with her, but she is in the center of everything, isn't she? From what I hear, allegedly.
No, she's basically but I'm not people may say she is or she isn't. I don't know, but I know that she's a popular topic because of what's going on in her sobriety. So I don't know if I don't think she's in the middle. I think it's just that she's on the forefront. Like she was trending because you know how everybody has her turn. So I think it's she's, you know, popular because of that, as far as, you know, people. And then of course with the Don Cato thing and Snoop. So it was a whole big story. So I think that's, you know, that's why it's a huge thing in the sector. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm not gonna get too deep because, like I said, we were already warned way before these people start coming over here how they do and how they call all the law. And I said, okay, well, I don't want to get involved in that. Now I don't have all the people coming over here. What is that they call when they send people in to break in your house? The police. What is that? What is that
Oh,
called?
the SWAT
The
team.
SWAT, yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
swatting and all that kind of stuff. No, I don't want to be about none of that anyway. Now, do you know anything about this new beef with and if you don't, just say no, Seven Stars and Peace Love? Because that was a new beef that I ran across too.
God, it's so funny. Okay, I love it because Seven Stars was dragging the hell out of Peace Love. It was funny as hell because Peace Love, I guess she was talking about Peace Love's eyes are far apart or something. And it was just funny. I don't know. It was funny to me. She's like, Peace Love is mad at her. And she was coming in her chat under different troll pages. And Seven had found out the troll pages because of her pattern. And so she got popped for that. And then Seven said something about she sent two gay guys after her or something. And I'm like, oh God, but they are beefing. And she was telling her how, I guess they were saying that she lives at home with she's 40 something years old and lives at home with her mom or whatever. That's what,
But I don't see nothing. But you know what? I really don't see nothing wrong with it. A lot of women go back to
that's
live
what
with
they
their mother
said.
and then they end up taking care of. I really
Yeah.
think she
I
did
don't know if
personally
she ever
herself.
left. I don't know if she ever left or what, but that's what I put it on my community wall. I forgot who said it, but it was somebody in her chat, and I did a screenshot of it and put it on there. So anyways, I just think it was funny. That's what's going on with them. I don't know any more about it. But let me hop down, Bless. I just wanted to come on and tell you, babes,
Well, I
what's
appreciate
going
you coming
on.
up telling me because I didn't watch it myself. You hear stuff on the street. Sometimes I want to hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Not calling you horse, but you know what I mean. And I just
Yeah.
wanted to hear what was going on from you exactly. And I appreciate you coming up.
Okay, thanks, Bless.
Okay, thank you for coming up. Brianna says Seven is talking about custard and fantastic and fan. I don't know what that is, but I know who custard. Of course, I know who custard is. But I think Peace Love is a pretty young lady. I also think Seven Stars look good. She don't look bad. People talk about they think she did too much lip sync, but I think they both look nice. I don't got nothing bad. I'm not got a dog in they fight, but I just know that's a new fight too that I heard a new beef or whatever. Oh yes, to get my slang anointing oil for me, please. I got plenty of anointing oil, girl, for you. And I trust the person that prayed over Miss Church Lady. Now, P, love ain't 40. Okay, then she said that Peace Love is 43 and live with a mother now. Seven Star said that, and Tracy repeating Brianna what she said. So I don't know, but I think she's beautiful. People move home, especially ladies, all the time with their mothers. Maybe she need to be there. Maybe she's just taking care of mother. Who knows? I personally don't see nothing wrong with it, but oh well. Some people do. Nikki and the woman not 45. Yeah, but that's what they said though. I don't know. Like I said, they all become friends because they don't like Snoop. Okay, now that ain't working. I haven't heard nothing about Snoop during a few days. I don't know if she did it live or not. Okay. She talking about me, ain't bothering her. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody that's coming in. If I don't see you, I got like 10 more minutes. Anybody else want to talk about anything else? I covered Brianna checked the part that was most interesting. Well, all of it was interesting, don't get me wrong. But I always look at it, take one part that I'm going to talk about the most. That's just what I do. So anyway, I talked about gullible lemon over there and struggling ass Sir King that's trying to find something to say. Okay. And who's this? Oh, I had got this article. I had read it first, but thank you for sending it to me about this man got custody of his teenage daughter, and she was conceived by rape. But the law gave her full custody. That's something else I'm going to come back on because I'm almost in my hour. But I had read that, y'all, and it was very, very interesting. So I'll do that later. But that just about covers all the beef that I know of. So I'll drop my link one more time. Then by that time, it'll be my hour. See, okay, going back to resting. Okay, Miss Mitri, I need to wash mine and take this sew in out, Brianna. Oh, y'all get ready to do y'all her. Okay, I'm reading some of the chat now that I was missing y'all. So it's a lot going on. If you look at it that way or what I was talking about, it is a lot going on. But like I say, everybody, and in my chat today, I'm not the only one in Church Love. is not the only one. And that's saying that they think they're misunderstood. It's in the middle of everything. But Tracy just says because of sobriety. Hello. Oh, good morning, Mama D. How are you?
All right, I got a little busy, so I couldn't hit no stream yard. I came back home and put me some white beans on.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, I called you to let you know that I had some people that go way back 2 years when I first come on, and they couldn't even find me calling you all that name either. And I know Sir King had some people look it up. Even though they're not qualified for the contest, they still were looking to see being nosy, and they couldn't even find it. Now, you know, he would have found that, he would have passed it on to somebody undercover so that they could get their money.
Okay.
You know he would have done it.
Okay, so let me ask you, so let me ask you this. People were calling you, telling you that they're looking for it?
No, I asked some people to go and see if they could find it.
You asked some people personally on your chat?
I asked some people who work for me to go through those videos from way back and see if they could find me calling you a bad name like that and Little Nico a bad like that, name like that, and they couldn't find it, but they were saying some people on the YouTube street was going back there anyway looking just to be nosy, and they didn't find it either.
Oh, because you know, normally somebody would hit me up too and tell me they're looking for it, but you saying people were hitting you up telling you that they were looking for it.
They're trying to find it so they could get that money to Sir King and look like they was the one getting it, but they was going to divide the money, you know.
Okay, so what I'm trying to ask you, Mama D, how were they hitting you up? Is some people you know personally was hitting you up on the Instagram, the YouTube, calling you?
Yeah, some people personally were telling me they'll help me look for the back 2 years ago.
Well, like I said, when I first came on, when you put that timeline that you did, I didn't think nobody was going to, you know, go. When they said that, it turned a lot of, in other words,
if they go look in their feet, they're not going to find it because it's not true.
Because in other words, people wasn't interested when you put that timeline on from Halloween to now. That's all I'm saying.
But even if I would have said 2 years, what I'm trying to tell you, they wouldn't have been able to find it anyway.
Well, okay, well that's fine. That's fine, but
no, ma'am, I never said that about that bad name to you, nor Lady Nika. It just doesn't exist.
Well, that's fine. Me personally, I didn't go look. Because I don't, you know.
Because you know, Sir King, he would have found somebody up in the YouTube streets to try to get their money. Because I know he went back somewhere looking. And he would have found somebody to pass that information to so they could get that money and divide it. So if he didn't find it, you know it don't exist.
Okay, then hold on, Mama D. Wait a minute. Let me put the bag on, girl. Did nobody win that? Did nobody win that thousands? Are going to send half of it to me.
Out of 12,000 people, nobody found it.
Out of that 1,000, go ahead and send me at least a third of it now. You still got it. Nobody won it. So for my finder's fee, and you announcing it over here, girl, going to kick me down through them duckies.
I'll see you something.
Yes, indeed. I tell you, and I'm serious heart attack. Hey, Mitri.
Yeah, nobody can find that if they tried. And look, they have about 12,000 people on the YouTube street, and nobody could find that. That's very strange.
Now listen, I'm glad you said that, Spam. Let me move that real fast. I don't think she's seen it. Are you doing? Somebody think that you were trying to promote the host of Where the Avatars Go Die.
Look, I'll tell you one thing.
What, huh?
They must be crazy.
Hey, Trey, y'all like, give me some of that. Yeah, give me some of that 1,000. Believe that. Yeah, nobody winning.
They think I'm trying to help that boy the way he bit me like a damn dog.
Well, he over there mad at me because somebody asked me when I go to church, you know, they want to see something real. Tell me, I don't want to pray for me. I wasn't praying, you nut. That was a real pastor. You were gullible.
Because they're picking that him and them are picking that female for now.
I thought they were friends. They picking at demons.
I
Oh,
don't know. They fell out over the weekend.
oh, I didn't see that though. I only went over there because of my picture.
That?
Really? I went over there because of my picture.
Kiki went over there and told Tina so that when she was having her surgery, they was talking about her behind her back, and he on there cussing Kiki out, and Kiki made a video and called me a dumbass, rusty, crusty ass. I can't. Kiki called me a dumb, old, rusty, crusty ass so for giving him my money, so he cussed me out too.
I say. Well, anyway, I'm about done with that situation though. I'm done with Sir King.
But they going after Tina so now.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? I just thought they were friends over there.
You gotta stay tuned for that one.
No, I'm not gonna be going over there watching him because like I say, I don't feel like all that.
You gotta go by Tina so.
Well, I ain't been there either. You know, well, if I feel inclined to watch, I will. But some places, I don't know. I just don't go.
Y'all gonna hear about it. Cause they was talking about she too paranoid, so they was dragging up.
Oh, okay.
She paranoid. I went over there to be nosy 3 o'clock this morning. I said, look at all this mess still going on. I ain't been in the news for a month. And something told me to stop really. 3 o'clock this morning, they was up there talking all kind of crazy talk.
I say, but oh well, I'm done with him. Right now.
I'm done with him. I don't want nothing to do with him. And if my son catch me anywhere near him, I'm in trouble. So I'm not that stupid.
Well, okay. Well, anyway, thanks for calling in, Mama D. I'm gonna get ready to get off here in a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get you something this week. But I want you to know I never said that bad word to you, Lady Nika, because that's a word I really don't practice using. So I never said that.
Okay. All right. You said you didn't.
Yes,
I'm gonna take your word.
After Monday, I'll get back with you.
Okay. All right.
All right,
thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Toodaloo. Now, if anybody got anything else to say, this is my hour, and y'all know I'm busy on Mondays. But if somebody else got anything to say, now Spam said not every channel is meant to watch. Well, yeah, not meant for me. You know, I go where I want to go, and basically it's the same people I've been around all these last few years. Y'all know who they are. Y'all see who I'm at. So sometimes I go look at somebody new, you know, when I can. But I am, and it ain't no shade. I'm not really interested in the MU, but she tend to be places where I watch. So that's why I know a little bit of it. And that's just the way it is. I thank everybody for coming up this morning. I've been on here a whole hour. Gonna start my day. I did have a lovely Father's Day as usual. My niece did something. We all went over there after church. Let me read anyway. Stupid, ignorant ass Sir King over there. Dama, you don't want me to preach to you. I wasn't preaching, asshole. That was the real pastor. I never bought a goddamn TV, gullible lemon. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all trying hard. I know you're desperate for your clicks and views over there. But like I said, I understand why people stop rolling with you. You just blatantly just lie. Just L-I-E, lie for no reason at all. I mean, come on now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all know what that means. Shit. Now I'm going to roll around while I'm making my break fast to see who's on live so I can be in their bushes. And everything that you were saying today, church lady, I do agree. I backstroke Brian because Brianna told me that's just the way you talk. I didn't know. And I just told you the truth, Mama D. I didn't look. I wasn't really interested when you said that timeline. But she said people hit her up. I just know I ain't heard nothing. Okay. Yeah, I do agree. Okay, Brianna, Simone is Pettyville is going live right now, y'all. We're gonna run over, get in her bushes right now. Well, I'm supposed to go over there right now so I can speak while I'm going over there. I'll be watching you while I'm in there fixing my BREAK break fast. Let's get over here. Y'all can drop them diamonds. Please, thank you very much. Oh, I don't see you advertising, but you're going to be on, though. Brianna finna go live, y'all. I'm over there now, but I don't actually see her on, but she'll be on in a minute. Yeah, I'm over there now. Okay. I'll watch out for you. Let's go to the Pettyville, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Have a great day, everybody.